Today I want to talk to you about statistics. We're talking about this week, we're focusing on growing and evolving our content so that we can continue to share better content, which will ultimately increase the reach. So online, on the internet, a lot of times you'll see people say, I was able to get X for a client, or I was able to do Y for this person, or my video got X hits. The caveat to that, if you will, is that sometimes those stats are just because it was a slow internet day, maybe they had an incredible piece of content, maybe they boosted it, maybe they had a huge ad budget to increase the views on that video. If your KPI, your key performance indicator, is video views and you have a big enough ad budget, you can get a lot of video views. You can pay for organic reach. Well, that's a lie. You can pay for engagement. You can't pay for organic reach. And the other thing that a lot of people forget when they talk about content statistics is that sometimes the internet is having an insane day. So sometimes you're competing against National Puppy Day, or National Chocolate Chip Day, or I don't know, National Bagel Day, National Donut Day, Coffee Day. There are hundreds and thousands, and dare I say, tens of thousands of reasons why your content could potentially flop on any given day on the internet. That's why we recycle content. It's really important to give that content that maybe didn't do as well an opportunity at a different time, on a different day, in a different manner. So maybe you posted something on Instagram and shared it to Facebook, or maybe you posted something on your website and then shared it to Facebook, or maybe you posted a YouTube video on Facebook instead of embedding the content or the clip. It's really important to not only recycle content, but evaluate the way that you cycled the content through the internet news cycle and figure out if that was why it didn't do as well as you had hoped. The other thing that you really need to pay attention to is the news, content, daily current events. If Beyonce drops a video at midnight, any post you do that day, it's not going to see the light of day. There are these content hubs that are going to talk about it, from news outlets to really influential bloggers who have heavy weight on the internet, to Beyonce herself, and she's a huge influencer. All of these influencers will merge together and their content will ultimately weigh more than yours. It's really important when you talk about content statistics to give the whole story. Just saying that you got 600,000 likes or 600,000 follows doesn't really mean anything when you don't talk about the context of the content statistic you're giving. Now, granted, every single statistic does not require a full 7-page backstory, but it is important to remember that when you're reporting to a client, when you're reporting to your peers, or when you're asking for help from your colleagues. I think that the biggest mistake internet marketers make is that they take stats at face value. And I think that you always have to remember we're in a business of telling stories, so the backstory is just as important as the forward-facing one. I hope that helps, and I hope it makes you feel a little bit better about your first batch of content that you're hopefully putting out this week. Because remember, it's a process, it will evolve, and if it doesn't do well today, maybe the internet just wasn't on your side. I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you continue to evolve your content process as we go through week 8. Have a good day, guys. Bye.